So that's all the merch. So like I said, I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff, but I have so much new stuff to preview. I'm like already already so much stuff. So with the new the hag's not on there. Hag. With any of this new stuff, if you guys in the chat want dibs on anything, let me know, because I'm not gonna list it today, but I will. So if you see something that you're interested in, let me know and I can give you first dibs, because I like I said, I'm only gonna sell a very small amount of everything I show until I can kind of gauge like how easy it is for me to get this stuff, and for me to gauge like what will and won't sell out. Because the thing is that whenever I try to apply logic to the park merch, it never works. And I say this because when the Halloween merch launched, there were two different mini ears. There were the Halloween mini ears, and then there were the Nightmare Before Christmas Sally ears. And so there's only two of them, and there's hardly any Halloween merch this year. So my logic was, well, because there's only two ears, they don't have a whole bunch of other merch. They probably manufactured a ton of both ears to last the holiday season, the Halloween season. And when I went to Bon Voyage the first day, I guys told you they had like 1 million Sally ears. So I'm like, cool, they're going to have Sally ears for a while. And then the Sally ears sold out in like a day. And they haven't come back. So I'm like, what? And then like, again, the Disney Sea 19th anniversary keychains sold out in like 3 hours. Which is crazy. So having said that, when it comes to all this new merch that I'm going to show you guys off in a second, my initial logic was, well, this all of this merch that I'm showing off was supposed to launch in April when the new area opened. So technically, this merch is somewhat old in a way, because, like I said, it should have launched months ago. So you would think that because they haven't released any of it yet, they probably have it all stockpiled, and they've had a lot of time to manufacture more. So you would think that maybe things wouldn't sell out because they would have like an endless stockpile of stuff. Having said that, I don't know if that's the case. And things could easily sell out in a day like they did with the Halloween stuff. So I don't know, and I can't predict it. I don't know what's going to sell out. I don't know. And it's just really challenging for me to figure out like, how is this going to work? So cool. So with that said, let's show off. The first thing I'll show off is the calendars and the schedule books, because those are actually out right now. Yeah, so let's show those off. Don't you forget about me. I'll be yours. Something, 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 something. Okay, let's look at all these first. Don't you? All right, hold on. Let's see if the pics work today. Where are the pics? Where's the interwebs? Oh, pics. There it is. I'm like, where's my pics? Where's my pics at? Here we go. No, it's not working. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, good. Cool. So these are the calendars. It's desk and wall calendars. So they have this fun map one, which is amazing. I'm like covering myself. And then they have this kind of generic, like, regular one. The generic regular one is just okay. Let's look at whoa, what's going on here? Let's look at the generic ones first. This is the generic one. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I don't know. It's not really like, to me, it's not really that special. But you know, whatever. You guys might like it. So these are the different designs. So there's like a New Year's design. It looks like February is Aladdin and Jasmine. March is Belle in her white dress in the village. So this is interesting. The April is a repurposed 35th anniversary art. So this is the art they used for the 35th anniversary, which I was really kind of surprised to see because if you were here in Tokyo during the 35th anniversary, which was 2018, you would instantly recognize this art because these costumes are very distinct. And so in a way, I kind of felt like it was like they're cheating, right? I mean, I understand that you sometimes want to reuse art. That's okay. I get it. But the fact that they're reusing the 35th anniversary art to me is like, come on, guys. Like, that was for a 35th anniversary. Like, that's like 3 years old. I don't know. It just kind of felt like, come on, guys. It's kind of lame. Can't you come up with some new stuff? I don't know. So it looks like this is at, what hotel is this? Is this the Ambassador Hotel? I think this is the Ambassador Hotel. That is the bus that it will take you to the parks. It looks like June is Song of the Mirage, I believe. It's hard for me to tell because the picture's so small. But I believe that's Song of the Mirage. That's the new show at Disney Sea, which is really awesome, by the way. 7 July? July is Judy and Nick. It looks like this is like, because they do a greeting, a character greeting. It looks like this is around the area that they do the character greeting at the park. So maybe that's why they did that. Looks like, what's August? August is Ariel. I kind of like that art. That's kind of nice. It's kind of different. I haven't seen that before. Rainbow. It looks like September, my birthday month, is they're just at Disney Sea, just watching some fireworks or something. October is, it looks like Halloween at somewhere. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. There's Huey, Dewey, and Louie, though. It's kind of cool. November looks like it's at Disney Sea in the American waterfront area. And then Christmas is December. Is Mickey looking out the window or something? So yeah, that's it. And there's also a wall calendar as well, which is the same art. So same art, just wall calendar. Here's the good one. Holy crap. What? Check this out. This art is amazing. So this is the Tokyo Disney Resort Fun Map Calendar. And oh my God, I love it. I love this. Because it's like hand-drawn. It looks like your friend drew it. And it's so good. There's so many cool like little details. So they've actually used this art before for a bunch of stuff last year, but there's a bunch of new things. So they have the new stuff, like they have the Beauty and the Beast area here in the top right corner here. They have the mini design studio. They have the castle. They have the 3 caballeros. They have the Baymax ride at the bottom. And over on the Disney Sea side, they got like the Globe. They got the SS Waterfront. They have Soarin', like they added the Soarin' ride, Fantastic Flight. That Goofy and his Port Discovery outfit. They have Mermaid Lagoon, or the Mermaid Greeting, which they got rid of. So this is actually kind of outdated because they got rid of the Mermaid Greeting at Disney Sea. So they messed up. They got to change it. You messed up, Disney. Oh, what am I doing? So this is one of the months. So this is January, and it's the entrance of Tokyo Disneyland, and they have the statue that is near the castle, and then they have little kind of cool stuff. And then here are all the different months. It's kind of hard to see all of them. So yeah, it's a little bit too small. But yeah, just a lot of really cool detail. Yeah. So as far as like interesting calendars go, I think this one is way better than the other one. Just for the style. I just love this kind of hand-drawn style. I love the attention to detail. I love all the little things to look out for. So, yeah. And then we have the schedule books. So we have 2 schedule books. We have kind of the generic schedule book, and then we have this campus schedule book. The generic one is pretty thorough. There's a lot to it. You have this really kind of nice cover, and then like there's so many different things here. You got like these calendars, even that 2022 calendar. That's wishful thinking. I don't know if we're gonna actually get to 2022 based on how this year's going, but if we do get to 2022, you will know the dates for it. And here at the bottom, the Chipo Toderu on the bottom, that is 35th anniversary art. So they're reusing the 35th anniversary art again in this schedule book. So they're really like recycling all their art. So yeah. And then this shows you like all the different kind of, there's like so many different designs and things in here. So you got like the 2 calendars, you got like this thing, you have like straight up art, you have, I mean, it's just a lot. There's a lot of stuff in the schedule book. It's actually pretty cool. This one is not bad. I may sound like I'm kind of knocking on it, but I actually really like it. But I'm really digging this campus one, because there's just so much random stuff on it. Like, look how much random crap is on here. You got like Honest John and Gideon, Aladdin the Rescuers, Panchito, Jose, like all the Alice characters, including like the cards and Tweedledee, like just so many. There's so much awesome art on here. You even got like the Country Bear. You even got the Briar Rabbit, which will soon be obsolete once they change the Splash Mountain ride. So we have this page, which I don't know what you do with that. And then we have, again, like all this random art. I love it. I love all of this cool stuff. And then we have more random art and just tons of little things. So yeah, those are cool. I'm really digging those. Cool. So that's that. Now let's go into the park merch. And I'm dividing this up into 3 different sections. There's all the merch. It's actually 4 different, because there's all the merch for Beauty and the Beast. There's all the merch for Baymax. There's merch for the Mini Design Studio. It's actually 5. There's merch for like Tokyo Disneyland 2020, and then there's merch for the new area itself. So, oh man, where to start? I don't even know where to start. I guess we should start with the new area itself. Let's do that. Yeah. And I divided these up for myself, which makes it easier for me to show off for you guys, which is nice. Cool. So this is some of the new area merch. When I say new area, it's because it has all of the 4 different things, as you can see by the pen set. One of the things being something that is not going to be open when the new area opens, and that is the new theater. So there's a brand new theater that is opening that's going to have a new show that is based around music. I forget the name of it, But that show will not be opening, which is really sad. But I can't wait for it to open because I'm sure it's going to be lovely. And we also have the Beauty and the Beast ride, the Baymax ride, and the Mini Design Studio. So these are 3 of the items. This thing is a Mickey small tissue case holder, which is kind of weird, but small, like, pocket tissues are a very common thing here in Japan. There are a lot of merch items that are specifically made to hold pocket tissues, and this little dude happens to be a pocket tissue holder. I think it's very popular for parents who put these on their strollers when they stroll around. So, but it is very cute. It looks like it has like a lanyard, so maybe you can wear it around your neck. I think. I'm not really sure. We have the pen set here, which again is the 4 kind of popular destinations in the new area. The theater with Mickey, the Beauty and the Beast ride with Belle, the Baymax ride with Baymax, and the Mini Design Studio with Minnie. We have a shirt that details new dreams, more fun. All the stuff that you can find in the new area. And we have the treat tote. This, I love these. So it is a little, so let me take a step back. They always make a shopping bag that is themed to a new event here in Tokyo Disney Resort. And what they also do is they make a little treat tote that has the same design as the shopping bag, but a very small version of it. And so what this is a little mini tote that comes with some treats. And once you're done with the treats, you can use the mini tote to tote things around. And as you can see here on the design, we have those 4 things. What's it called? Forest Theater? I can't really tell. So that's that. So those are the new area stuff. So let's look at the Tokyo Disneyland 2020 stuff. Which is funny when I was looking at this because I'm like, the last thing I want to do is to wear something that reminds me of this year. Like, this year's been so bad. Like, I don't want to remember this year. It's like the worst year ever. Okay. What am I doing here? Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-da-da. Cool. So this is all of the Tokyo Disneyland 2020 stuff, which, apart from the fact that it's promoting a year that's the worst, I really like all this stuff. I really love the design on this. It's very colorful. And yeah, it's really cool. A lot of cool items in this line. Let's start with the shirts because we can get that out of the way. So we have the shirt here, which is just the logo and then 2020 in the back. So you're like, remember that year that sucked? I do. It's 2020. And then we have this striped shirt. This shirt looks like you're a classic person in jail. So I kind of like that because I'm like, if I wore this shirt, I'd just feel like a criminal. Which is kind of funny. Then we have this backpack. Check out this backpack. This backpack is pretty rad. It's like one of those bags where you can fold the top, and inside there's design. So yeah, so fancy backpack. I'm digging it. I like it. There's this memo pad. This thing's kind of cool. It's like a block, a memo block. A memo block where you can peel it off over time. So eventually you'll make this block disappear. I do, as much as 2020 sucks, I do like how the zeros are both Mickey and Minnie. That's kind of clever and cute. And this is just another, just looking at that block. And we also have some tape, some decoration tape. Very popular in Japan, have decoration tape. And then these are the cool items that I really like. This pouch thing is really interesting. It is a pouch that folds. So it folds and there's like a button. So you have the pouch like this and then it opens up. And so you have like a lot of different zipper. It's just a very unique pouch. A lot of stuff, a lot of zippers, a lot of pockets. Yeah, and I really like the main design here because they cleverly added the new area to it because you have Minnie and Mickey in the two O's, and then you have Baymax coming out of the D. He's like, I'm in a D. Hello. And then you have the A and Land, which is the castle for Beauty and the Beast. So they managed to work in the new area very cleverly. And this is a pass case, and I really like this pass case. It's different. I really like the rainbow thingy, whatever this elastic thingy is. I like that a lot. It reminds me of like those ice cream, or not, like the ice cream. Not really, like ice pops, like the red, white, and blue ice pops. It reminds me of those. And on the back, I like the pink on the back. That's very nice. And then there's like a nice little pocket in here. So, yeah. What is this? I just got an alert from Disney Store. What is this alert? What are you telling me about? If you're telling me about the night, I already know about the nightmare stuff. I already know about it. Stop bugging me. Cool. So that's the Tokyo Disneyland 2020 stuff. Cool. Oh, you're meeting. Hello, Sherry Yoshi. You're just in time to see a ton of new merch. Cool. So let's move on to Baymax. I'm telling you guys, there's so much stuff. It's going to take me forever to go through all this. Oh my god, there's so much Baymax stuff too. Holy crap. I guess I'll just open all the Baymax stuff. Oh my god. It's unbelievable. So much stuff. And by the way, like I said, if there's anything that you want to call dibs on, let me know. Like, send me an email or something. If you want something. So, I guess we're going to start with the apparel, since it's the first thing here. So, there's a bunch of new Baymax apparel, and they're all kind of interesting. So, this is like a black shirt. I don't have the two images, but apparently, from what I can gather, it changes colors if you take a photo with a flash. Like if there's a flash, it changes colors. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it's interesting. And I think this shirt comes in several different sizes. This kind of Hawaiian style button-up shirt. This shirt only comes in one size. It is a unisex medium large. So you gotta pray that it fits you. But it's a very busy shirt. There's a lot going on here. A lot to dissect, and I won't even go into all of it. This is a cool shirt because of the back. The front's kind of bland, in my opinion. And this is also this is also a shirt that only comes in one size, which I don't know why. It makes no sense to me. So it's the San Francisco Institute of Technology. And on the back is a Baymax. That's really cute. And there's this thing called a Happy, which is kind of like a traditional summer kind of coat outfit kind of thing here in Japan. And this one is for Baymax, so it's pretty cool. There's a lot of really crazy stuff going on in here. So it says Baymaxu Tokyo Disney Resort. Interesting that it says Tokyo Disney Resort and not land. you would think it would say Tokyo Disneylando, but it does say Tokyo Disney Resorto. And on the back, Baymaxu. So yeah, if you want to have something that's very uniquely Japanese, that is the item for you. There's also this kind of trucker hat, and the reason why I like the trucker hat is the Baymax on the bottom of the bill. That's kind of cute. Cool, so that's that. We also have 2 cases. A pochette. Is it called a pochette? Am I saying that right? That's what they call it on the site. Like a pochette? Pochette? I don't know. But there is a Baymax one, and then there's a Baymax coin case. The coin case has mochi on it. Little mochi keychain. On the back, it has a bunch of stuff. And you open it up, and there's Baymax. Ooh. The pochette or pochette. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I like this a lot. The back is really cool, and the inside has a nice kind of sky blue color. So this is pretty rad. I'm digging this. And you can put your phone in there and use it to use your phone. So that is a nice little pochette. So we also got some home goods. Home goods! We got a mug. We got a hot water mug, which I think the design shows up if there's hot water in it. I'm not sure. There is a plate set and some chopsticks. These are the chopsticks. Got Baymax, Mochi doing their thing. We got this mug, which, like I said, I believe it's only visible with hot water. I'm not sure. We got a mug that looks like a beaker or a science instrument. And then we got some plates. Some plates. Look at these plates. Just a bunch of ducks. We have the Disney Resort ducks walking over Baymax. They don't care. They're going to walk all over them. And we have... So the last of the Baymax merch is the Miscellaneous merch. So we have a lantern, a fan, some memos, and a piggy bank where Baymax and Mochi steal your money. They steal it. It's theirs. So here's the folding fan. Very nice. You get a little sleeve for it. The design's very similar to some of the other stuff I've shown. The memo set's pretty cool. So you get 4 memo pads, but there's like a gajillion different designs, apparently. Check out all these like different designs. It's crazy. It's like look at all that. What? So many different designs. Holy crap! So many. So that's the Baymax Memo. There's a lantern. The lantern is pretty cool because it projects Baymax's face on the bottom of the lantern. What? Last year, they had a ghost lantern for Halloween. No ghost lantern this year. So sad. And there's a piggy bank. And you put money on the little white space, and then Baymax steals it. It's kind of a jerk. Stealing your money, dude. Cool. So that's the Baymax stuff. Now let's look at the mini stuff because there's not a lot of mini stuff. Oh, we got to look at the Mochi stuff. Sorry. Baymax isn't over yet. We still have more Baymax. I told you there's a lot of stuff, guys. This is all I did last night. I went to Starbucks from like 8:30 till 11, and like all I did was work on this. Hold on. And all I did this morning too was work on this. It's crazy. So we have some Mochi stuff. Look at all this Mochi stuff. Mochi. We have a Mochi plush. We have a hand puppet. We have a arm rest cushion thing, which is really weird. We have a adorable... This is one of the best keychains I've seen. It's a Mochi sleeping on Baymax's belly. And then we have these 2 little face keychains. We should probably start with those. So we have some face keychains. You got Mochi and Baymax. You can get them individually or as a set. We have this arm cushion thing. So it looks like it's something you'd use when like you're working. So you put your arm on the cushion. They say it's a mini cushion, but or hand cushion, I guess. Maybe it's a hand cushion. Maybe we should call it a hand cushion. But it's super adorbs. I'm very much into that. We have the hand puppet, which is very popular here in Japan. They always do hand puppets. I don't know why. But they do. There's hand puppets. There is the Mochi snoozing on Baymax's belly, which is, again, one of the best keychains I've seen. And then we have a plush of Mochi. So cute. Mochi, mochi, mochi. And I love Mochi too. I had some last night. It's delicious. Okay. Whew. Now let's look at the mini stuff. Which again, there's... Oh, well, I guess we can show these off. Since this will kind of be like the end of the Baymax crap. Almost done with the Baymax stuff. So, like they do with every new event, they have these little toy cars. So this one is the vehicle that they will use for the Beauty and the Beast ride. And this is my first time seeing it. I didn't realize it sits a whole bunch of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy crap, that's a lot of people. Which is really good because that means that the line for this ride should go fairly quickly. Because if they're fitting 9 people in a car, in a teapot, that is a lot of people. So they very smartly designed this ride to maximize the amount of people they can stuff inside. So yeah, but apparently this moves too. Like you can move the teapot around. And then there is a Baymax this is what the Baymax ride looks at. And you can actually take Baymax out. He's like a little figure. So there's that. Cool. So now mini. Let's do mini this time. Not a whole lot of mini. Oh, we also have these. I guess I can do that after mini. Well, let's do it with mini. Okay. So here's the mini stuff. And weirdly enough, as far as I know, there's no new mini ears, which I find incredibly odd considering they're opening up a new mini design studio and there are not new mini ears. What? So maybe there are and they don't have it on the website yet? I don't know. So I'm doing a pouch set so you can get the pouches, drawstring pouches for the Tokyo Disneyland 2020, which I love design. And the mini design studio. Oh, it's actually called Style Studio. I've been calling it Design Studio. My bad. Style Studio. The mini Style Studio. And there's like 3 different kind of pictures. What is it? Trendy and spendy. Trendy and spendy. That's kind of funny. I kind of like that. Trendy and spendy. So here are 4 different things. There is a pouchet, or whatever they call it. There's a weird looking tote bag. There is a shirt that only comes in one size. I don't know why. And then there is a magnet bow set. So there's the magnet set. Kind of basic, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like these are kind of basic. But whatever. Here's the pochette. I feel like this is going to be very popular. I think this will sell very well. I imagine people will be into it. But yeah, it's pretty cute. You can put your phone inside. Here's the shirt. I don't really like this shirt that much, but that's just me. So it has mini and various stylish outfits because it is a style studio. And then we have this really awesome I love this tote bag. I love the like the white and the red. I don't know, just really into it. Really digging this. It's a pretty interesting tote bag. There's the back again with the different styles. Whoops, no, don't go back to that. And it looks like there's some pockets on it too. Cool. So that's the mini stuff. And now we just have to let's show off these. And then we show off the Beauty and the Beast stuff and we'll be done. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell's going on? Turned into a Texan all of a sudden. Darn garment. So let's look at the cushions. I chose to compile all the cushions together. So there's 4 different cushions. Look at all these cushions. Holy crap. There's a Mochi, there's a Sultan cushion, there's a Gaston cushion, and then there's a new area cushion. Let's look at the new area one first, because that's the most boring one. This one just has the art for the new area on the back. Tokyo Disneyland. It's kind of boring. I mean, I don't know, whatever. We have Sultan. This one's really cool. It's like a footrest for Sultan, the dog. How cute. Yeah, Mochi. And this one has a lot of art on it, like art on the side and the back. It says Tokyo Disney Resorto. Again, I don't know why it's not Disneylando, because the Baymax ride is not at Disney Sea. But whatever, who cares? And then we have the Gaston cushion. And what's notable about the Gaston cushion, besides the fact that he signed his own cushion, is that his abs, they're like cushiony. So you can like play with his abs. So if you really wanna do that, I don't know, it's kind of weird. If you do that, don't tell me. It's kind of gross. Okay, so speaking of Gaston, let's show off a few Gaston items, and then we'll show off the Beauty and the Beast items, and we'll be done. Imagine that. We're almost done. Oh my god, it's taking forever. Yeah, his abs, man. Gaston and his abs. Speaking of Gaston, we have a couple items. We have a shirt and a glasses stand. The glasses stand, hold your glasses. He's so strong, he can hold glasses. And then we have the shirt. Just looks like your Gaston. That was quick. Not a whole lot of Gaston stuff. Okay, let's look at, oh my god, the Beauty and the Beast stuff is like, there's so much crap. So let's look at all the Beauty and the Beast stuff. And this is it. This is the last batch of crap. I still have to list all this crap on my shop, by the way. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. $36 items. Jesus Christ. It's funny, too, because I always talk about how there hasn't been a lot of new merch lately. And the phrase, when it rains, it pours, is so applicable here because there wasn't a lot of new stuff. And then all of a sudden it's just like new stuff. So, which is good, but at the same time, it was, at least I have a heads up though. That's the one thing I like, is that I have a week heads up. So it's not like I really have to rush super crazy. Cool. So let's look at the headbands and apparel stuff first. So this is probably going to be some of the most popular items, I think, at least for me personally, for my shop. So we got some Belle ears, which I imagine are going to be very popular. We have the Beast headband. If you want to be beastie, we have the Rose headband, which I'm curious to see if people will be into that. I think it's kind of cool, but I don't know if people like it. We have the Chip armband, and then we have a scrunchie set. So let's look at the scrunchie set first, because that's probably the most basic of all of them. So it's a scrunchie set, and it looks like each of them has characters on it. So this one has Cogsworth in a rose. This one has Potts. And this one has Feather Dust? No, Lumiere? I don't know. Maybe Feather Duster? I don't know. Anyways, this is a scrunchie set. So, scrunchies. We have the chip armband. It's kind of cute. Just have a chip on your arm. You can have like 2 of them. You can be like Wonder Woman. So that's kind of cute. And we have the Beast headband, which I think the idea behind this is that you go to the park with your girlfriend. Your girlfriend wears the Belle ears, and then the boyfriend wears the Beast headband. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Although I would flip it. I would wear the Belle headband, and I would have my girlfriend wear the Beast headband, because I like to flip things around. Cool. So we also have this rose headband, which I like a lot. I think this is different. You don't see this a lot. Very pretty rose. It looks like there's some sort of like Belle keychain dealy bobber on the yellow ribbon. And then here's what it kind of looks like. This nice, lovely lady displaying it. And she's also holding the Melody Rose, which I'll show off soon. And then here is the Belle ears. Very pretty. Very, very pretty ears. And like I said, I imagine these will probably... I mean, I don't know. Because a part of me is like, they won't sell out because they have to anticipate these being very popular, and they probably have 1 million of them, but the Sally ears sold out in a day, so I don't know. Cool. So that's that stuff. So let's move on to the home goods merch. So here's the home goods merch. We have some cups, some cup sets, B&B. We have a rose tumbler with a rose inside. How does a rose get in there? I don't know. Do you drink a rose? I guess so. We have a thermos. We have the feather duster hand mop. We have Beast in the bathtub that comes with or without soap. And then we have mini towel set. Let's do the mini towel set first because it's the most boring. Mini towel set has Belle, Beast, and Chips and Pots. Mini towels. What can you do? We have the feather duster hand mop. So it's like a hand mop, and then when you're done with that mop, you put it in her little whatever. You just mop things up. Just mop it up. Mop, 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 mop. We have Belle cup set. Belle cup set. And Beast. B&B. We have the Beast soap tray. And so you can just buy the soap tray if you want. If you just want a soap tray. But you can also buy it with a soap, and it comes with a special Beast soap, the Beast face on it. So it's up to you. Do you want it just the tray, or do you want it with the soap? I don't know. There's the thermos. Enchanted Tale. Is it Tale? Yeah, Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast. And where's the tumbler? Oh, here it is. It's all the way down here. There's also a tumbler. Very cool. There's a flower in the tumbler. How is it in there? How did it get in there? I don't get it. Okay, what's next? The next thing is all the keychains. And there are a lot of them. Holy crap, there's so many keychains. As you can see here, the majority of these keychains were previously released earlier this year at the Disney store. And in my opinion, The Disney Store versions of these keychains are way better. Way better. Wardrobe, her wardrobe actually opens. The feather duster is like way better. Lumiere's completely wasted in the Disney Store version. Pots and Chip are like connected to each other. Maybe that's not so good. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of these. I do like Sultan because Sultan was not released as a Disney Store. I'm not really feeling Gaston. I do like how Belle has her blue dress. Feather Duster's not, I don't like it. I don't like the Feather Duster. The Disney Store version's so good, and this one's just there. Beast is okay. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is like a rare... This is a rare thing where the Disney Store versions are better than the park versions. Because usually the park stuff is better, but... Yeah, LeFou? Is that how you say it? He's very rare. So it's kind of cool to see him. You don't really see him very often. So let's go through them. So, of course, we have Belle in her gold dress, of course. I mean, it's kind of pretty, I guess, you know, in her classic gold dress. We have Beast, you know, very, very friendly Beast, wearing his classic blue and gold outfit. And then we have normal Belle. I love books Belle. Yeah, look at that. And then we have this dude, LeFou, whatever his name is. He has bad teeth, dude. Go to the dentist, man. Go to the dentist. Get those fixed. And then we have Gaston flexing his bicep. Yeah. Manai wants to get him, but she is very keen on selectively choosing his face. Like the people I talked about earlier. So Manai is one of the people I talked about earlier. And she wants to get a perfect Gaston. And then when it comes to the other characters, we have Cogsworth. Just Cogsworthing it up. Feather Duster, not my favorite. The Disney Store version's way better. Lumiere, not really feeling this one either. I like the drunk Lumiere. I will say that the Pots and Chip are pretty good. They're pretty good. And then we have Sultan. Sultan! That's cute. I like Sultan a lot. Sultan's probably my favorite in this set, actually. And wardrobe. Again, the wardrobe doesn't open like the Disney Store version. So this wardrobe is not as good. But yeah, that's all the keychains. And normally what I do with the keychains is, as you guys know, I do pairs and things, but I'm not going to do pairs with these keychains because I don't know what the availability is going to look like. I don't know if these are going to sell out, so I don't want to risk it. So unfortunately, I won't be doing any pairs, at least at the start. Once the new merch has been available for a while and I can kind of gauge how well these are in stock, I will definitely be open to doing some pairs. But when it first launches, I want to play it safe. I don't want to sell too much and not be able to fulfill. So, yeah. I'm also doing a magnet and pin set. So you can get both these together. It's basically the same design, but you can get both of them together. Magnet and pin set. Cool. Now we're going to move on to the miscellaneous merch. Miscellaneous merch. We have a pass case, a fan, a keychain set, and a memo set. The memo set's actually pretty cool, in my opinion. So the memo set, it's like they're different books for the different characters. And then if you see here, the memo designs are based off of whatever book you choose. And it looks like they have most of the characters on there. So very clever memo set. Kind of digging it. I am very much a fan of stationery and memo sets and things like that. I know some people don't like stationery. I love it. So I very much love the memo kind of stuff. We have a pair keychain set for B&B. You can kind of clip these on the things, you know, whatevs. We have a folding fan. Folding fan. Whoops. Boop. Boop. With Belle sniffing her rose, just sniffing it up, just like, rose. Kind of like when I sniff the candy, that smells like the Novocaine, or the what do you call it? At the dentist office, the laughing gas nose thing. Oh, it's so good. Seriously, man. Man, it's like drugs. Man, I'm never gonna throw it away. I'm just gonna keep it to smell it. I should buy another one. And then we have the pass case. The pass case is really cool because on the front we have this really nice art with the enchanted tail of Beauty and the Beast. But then when you look in the pass case itself, it opens up and there are different sleeves where you can put passes or cards or whatever. And they have the different art on there. So very pretty, very much a pretty pass case. Let's see here. What else? And we have one last thing to show off when we're done. And this is the rose related merch. So you have three things. We have a rose tee that comes with a little thingy mabobber. We have a mini towel that's made to look like a rose. And then we have the Melody Rose keychain. So the rose tea set comes in a little case and it has rose tea. And you use the tea to make tea and you drink it. You drink tea. It's tea. How about that? And then we have the rose towel, mini towel. And I just like it for the packaging, really, honestly. It's just like I almost don't want to open it. Just want to keep it in the package. But it is a very cleverly packaged mini towel. And on the towel itself, whoops, where'd it go? It says, what's it say? It says, what does it say? Truly an enchanted rose. Really? I mean, is it truly an enchanted rose? I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. I don't know if that's a... You're very... I don't know. Is it true? I need some more evidence, guys. And then we have the Melody Rose. So this rose lights up, and it plays a song when it lights up, I guess. That's why it's called a Melody Rose. But I don't know what song it plays. It doesn't say. I'm presuming it plays Be Our Guest, maybe? What's the other popular the Beauty and the Beast song? Stuff is falling. Yeah, I don't know what song it plays. What do you think what song do you think it plays? What's this? Is there like a song when they dance in the castle? Is that like a special song? I don't remember. So I only know the Be Our Guest song, and then the book song, where she's like talking about books and stuff. Cool. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Oh yeah, it probably plays that. Yeah, you're right. It probably plays that. What am I saying? You're right. You're right, Pika. It probably plays that. Cool, I'm done with that is all the merch. I'm exhausted. I'm just exhausted showing it off to you.